Ah, you're awake. Don't be startled. I'm not going to hurt you. Anymore, at least. Sorry for knocking you out, but I couldn't risk you running or trying to escape. Obviously, you could still do that. You woke up faster than I anticipated. But considering you're locked in a car with a vampire, I don't think that would be the best idea. You don't have to worry, though. Where I'm taking you, you'll be safe there. I know you're going through a lot right now, seeing the world for how it truly is. But I promise, the pain you've been through over the last few hours is over. We just need your help with a few things, and then you'll be free to go. There's something about you, something I still can't quite figure out. But where we're headed, the people there, they may be able to figure something out. You could be the thing that ends this century of fighting. Yeah, you do look sleepy. Rest those eyes if you want. Just relax. There's not a thing that will harm you while I'm around. Hey, wake up. We're here. We're quite a ways away from where we were. That abandoned church I found you in was in the middle of the city. Now we're outside of it. It's the best place, really. Vampires don't come out here. Well, save for yours truly. There's not enough people. Everything's too far apart. It's the perfect place for a vampire to sit back, relax, and plan their next move after a night of fighting. We're approaching the garage now. I messaged ahead. They know it's me, and they know I'm bringing you. So don't be alarmed if they're a bit uncertain at first. It's just standard procedure. After all, they don't know what you are. Ah, I see the doctor is here to give you a look. Don't worry. He's a very nice man. A lot nicer than the other hunters. Wait here. I'll do the talking. Hello, doctor. No need to worry, it's just me. I'm back, and I brought something that I think you'll be very interested in. I found them at the church, a last survivor. Rare, I know. Even rarer is the fact that they've been bitten and haven't turned. I'm not sure what you can tell, but I can sense something coming from them. A type of power I've never seen before. I think this might be the reason they survived. And if it is, we might be able to use it somehow. My eyes don't deceive me, Doctor. I can sense the essence flowing from a person. And that one's essence is quite unique. If you'll allow me to speak with them, I'm certain they'll come along. After all, it's not like they have much of a choice, is it? This building's filled with vampire hunters. Trying to escape would certainly be a problem now, wouldn't it? All right. They're fine with you coming along. Just stick close to me and don't make any sudden moves. This man here is Dr. Coffin, a medical doctor who is also experts in the supernatural. You'll be safe in his hands, I promise. He's the one who created the synthetic blood I've been drinking. A real genius. Speaking of which, Doctor, I could do with a drink right about now. There was a moment earlier where, well, let's just say our friend here is lucky I have so much self-control. Don't worry. I'd rather die than feed on a living person. It's something I could never do. If I did, well, I'd be no better than the one who did this to me, wouldn't I? Although, in a way, I'm already just as bad, just as selfish. Apologies. It's the hunger talking, the angry itching at my brain. I need a drink, doctor. I'm desperate for one. Like an alcoholic running the risk of going sober. I need blood. Thank you. Still tastes disgusting. But at least it sets the hunger back a few hours. You know, I wonder sometimes if more vampires would be willing to avoid feeding on humans if they knew this synthetic stuff existed, even with its tasting as awful as it does. I'm sorry, Doctor, but it does. You haven't tasted it, you don't know. It's been so long since I've tasted anything else. But to compare it, it would be like drinking a particularly foul medicine, one that you need to drink for your health, but that you absolutely loathe the taste and smell. Even the appearance of. Ugh. Let's just say I'm not looking forward to the next one. But I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm going on. You were going to say something, weren't you, about our friend here? Well, if you need a blood sample, I'll leave the room. Let me know when you're done. Is it safe to come back in? Good. How did it go? That scent. I thought I would be ready for it. I... I'm sorry, Doctor. Sorry. Just... Just give me a moment. Sorry about that. Something about the blood. It attracted me. I'd noticed them bleeding before. Was able to ignore it, but for some reason. Perhaps the scent mingled with the other bodies, dulling its potency. Why? It certainly smells rich. No, I'm fine. Just caught off guard. Sorry if I scared you. Both of you. But now, Doctor, tell me, what have you found about our friend here? Was I right? Is there something that could help us finally end this conflict? You want to discuss it outside? Very well. We'll be back in a moment, my friend. I promise. We should be fine now. I don't think they can hear us from here. Now, Doctor, what do you have for me? Why, yes. Yes, the massacre. The vampire nest I hit. It was beneath an abandoned church they were using as their hideout. Thralls had removed all the symbols, and the vampire leader was some kind of priest, but not one I've seen. It was very strange, thinking about it like nothing I'd ever encountered. Some sort of vampiric cult, but what does that have to do with anything? That's that's impossible. Insane. You're lying, surely. There's no way any of that could be true. No, I've no reason to doubt you. Not after all you've done for me. But if that's the case, if what you're saying is accurate, our friend in there is in great danger, and far more powerful than I would have thought. It would explain how they recovered from their injuries so quickly. Even the bruise they had when I knocked them unconscious vanished almost instantly. But why so down, Doctor? Surely that's a good thing. Surely I was right in this one here. They will help us win the blood. You're right. The other hunters said the exact same thing about me when I joined your cause. But if it hadn't been for you, they would have strung me up, used me as a lab rat to test their weapons upon. If you hadn't reminded them that I was once like them, I wouldn't be here now, would I? But given this one's power, I don't think they'll listen to you this time. They already don't respect you much. And I know this is a dark thought, but perhaps it would be worth it. Perhaps it would mean victory if we used this one. But then again, what would the cost be? The loss of what little humanity we hunters have left? I don't think we could really call that a victory, could we? No. No, I agree with you. What am I going to do? The right thing. I think. I'm going to get our friend over there out of here. Will you be coming with us? Oh, really? Well, a distraction would certainly be appreciated. But still, the idea of you getting hurt or injured, Doctor. I'm not certain I could live with myself. Well, if you insist, I won't turn down the help. Very well. I'll go get our friend there and get them out of here. It won't be easy. But thank you, Doctor. Try and stay safe. And show no mercy. Hello. Something has arose to my attention regarding your nature. While I'm not quite smart enough to explain the details as the doctor did to me, I will do my best. At a later date. For now, getting you out of here is my utmost priority. You don't seem surprised by this. You didn't happen to hear what we were saying, did you? Liar. Your heart's beating more quickly in your chest. What did you hear? Tell the truth. Okay. Dr. Coffin does tend to be a rather quiet speaker. Some people say it's almost as if he isn't speaking at all. But the truth of your nature doesn't matter at the moment. Stick close to me. And let's get you out of here. Hello everybody, this is Mushan ASMR, and that is part 2 of The Vampire That Hunts Vampires. I hope you have enjoyed it, and it seems that there's some unrest going in between the vampire hunters and the vampire that is a vampire hunter. It seems they don't all get along, and with you now having this special power inside your blood, it seems that it's going to reach a boiling point and we have to get you out of there. So what do you think is going to happen? How do you think it's going to turn on going into part three? Let me know. Also, this script was again done by the Mad Lad, Golden Proxy. I love doing this series. I've loved all his horror scripts. I've been doing every horror script I've had. I think it's been by Golden Proxy. It's just so good. But yeah, be sure to check him out. I'm going to leave the Reddit description below and the YouTube description. So please check him out. Give him some upvotes on these scripts. Check out the other videos I've done with his scripts. And yeah, so part four and or three and four, we're on part two. Part three and four, I am going to try to get done this Friday and Saturday. I'm going to try to do everything this week because there's more scripts I want to do before the end of Halloween, leading up to Halloween. So I'm trying to get this whole week done of this story. So be sure to check out on Friday. I'm going to try to bust out two. So that way we should end the series before Monday. That is my plan. That is my hope. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. I greatly appreciate it. Um, and I hope just comment below if you enjoyed it. Let me know just like what you thought about it, what you think could be improved, what I could do better, what you liked. Yeah, just let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you guys next time on Friday. Have a good night and bye bye.